Hello, welcome to the first Saturday of December 2023. And the crazy thing is that we're now, I guess you could say, we're now 23 or so days until Ncuti Gatwa arrives as the new Doctor, which is kind of also ironic because we do have news about the upcoming Christmas special because the synopsis has released and we've got more images about the church on Ruby Road, which we're going to discuss in this video, which is going to get you all very festive and excited about what Doctor Who has planned for us this Christmas. Yeah, so that'll be something we'll definitely have a chance to discuss about, considering it's a big story right now. The upcoming Christmas special and Ncuti's arrival into Doctor Who, which I think a lot of Doctor Who fans are very looking forward to this. Yeah, it's a big talking story right now. Which is, yeah, it kind of has overshadowed David Tennant a little bit. It's Ncuti Gatwa. It's a big deal for him, so of course there's going to be a lot of talk about him. Anyway, so before we get into the news about the Christmas special, I do want to mention that we do have provisional schedules for the upcoming Christmas special of Doctor Who, and I am pleased to tell you that the time slot currently listed for Doctor Who on Christmas Day, it's likely that Doctor Who's going to broadcast at 5:55 p.m. on Christmas Day. Yes, this year's Christmas episode of Doctor Who could be airing after Strictly at 5:55. So 5 minutes to 6 is when we're going to see Doctor Who potentially air on Christmas Day. So that's the time slot currently being sort of speculated, currently being sort of teased right now to be Doctor Who's time slot this Christmas Day. And then on top of that, Doctor Who Unleashed is going to obviously be getting its Christmas special broadcasting for a potential 7 p.m. slot on Christmas Day, which is going to be obviously 2 hours after Christmas special. You will see this year's Doctor Who Unleashed, the very first ever Christmas special of Doctor Who Unleashed, that's going to air on Christmas night, following just 2 hours after Ncuti's debut as the new Doctor, which is going to be great. So that's some time slots that we have so far for Doctor Who's new episode, which is going to be airing on Christmas Day, which has already been confirmed thanks to the BBC, who have already confirmed the fact that Doctor Who will be airing this Christmas Day. In fact, the press release we've got says the following: long ago on Christmas Eve, baby was abandoned in the snow. Today, Ruby Sunday, I nearly said Ruby Snow, meets the Doctor. Stolen babies, goblins prepare for the secret, perhaps the secret of her birth. So goblins are going to be a thing in Doctor Who this Christmas. At least that's what Russell is saying. And stolen babies, very intriguing Christmas special. Anyway, the synopsis, this whole press release continues. Christmas has come early as brand new images are released for the Doctor Who Christmas special, The Church on Ruby Road, as the 15th Doctor, played by Ncuti Gatwa, of course, takes over the TARDIS for his first epic adventure, where he'll be joined by Ruby Sunday, played by Willie Gibson, as she makes her debut as the Doctor's companion. And of course, we've got this lovely shot of Ncuti in his outfit as the 15th Doctor in snow with Christmas lights behind him. What's more festive than this? Like, come on, doesn't this look gorgeous as a wallpaper? I can imagine a lot of people are going to have this as their wallpaper this Christmas because of how gorgeous it looks. But yeah, it looks so cool that we've got Ncuti Gatwa in his outfit for Christmas Day, BBC One, and of course it's going to be on Disney Plus on Christmas Day as well as BBC iPlayer here in the UK. Then, of course, the synopsis continues. The episode sees the Doctor come face to face with mythical and mysterious goblins as his life collides with Ruby Sunday, played by Millie Gibson. Little was known about Ruby Sunday, as she was abandoned on Christmas Eve as a baby. Now living with her mum, or you could say foster mum, Claire, godmother Sherry, her world's about to turn upside down when she encounters the Doctor, and the two set off for their first adventure together. By the way, this is Ruby Sunday, Millie Gibson herself, looking at a baby crib. Perhaps the foster mum may have maybe adopted a baby potentially. We'll have to wait and see what this means come Christmas. Alongside Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson is Davina McCall, who will be playing herself. Yes, Davina McCall, as you can see here, is also joining them this Christmas, along with Michelle Greenraid, who's going to be playing Ruby's mum Claire, or you could say foster mum if you're looking at it that way. And then Angela Winter is going to be Ruby's grandmother Sherry, and Anza Dawson is going to be playing Miss Flood, who has been seen on set this time last year filming this episode. So we do know she, because she did kind of confirm this with alongside Russell when they were filming. Anyway, Davina McCall spoke about the episode coming up, and she says it's beyond an honor to be asked to appear not only in Doctor Who, but also Ncuti's first episode as the new Doctor. It was such an extraordinary experience, and Russell has written you all a Christmas delight. Now I just can't wait for everyone to see it. It begs the question, what Davina McCall... Yeah, I think she's going to be doing the whole long-lost family thing at Christmas, considering she's playing herself in this Christmas episode. And then we have Russell T Davies, who goes on to say, from day one of this job, I wanted Doctor Who back on Christmas Day, and with Ncuti, Billy, Davina, and the Goblin King, which, by the way, this is an image here of the Goblin King. I hope it's a feast for all the family. And as you can tell, it has a bit of a puppet feel to it, doesn't it? The Goblin King. You can tell from the way it looks. It kind of looks more puppety than CGI. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of puppety potentially involved in this Christmas special that might probably scare a lot of kids come Christmas night. So should be a great adventure for Doctor Who to look forward to, and definitely a great introduction for Ncuti Gatwa when he finally arrives to Doctor Who this Christmas. And I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with Ncuti Gatwa. It's going to be so cool to see him as the new Doctor. It's going to be a blast. So yeah, like I said, I'm very, very excited for what's to come for Doctor Who. It's going to be very exciting for Doctor Who. So that is a glimpse at the Church on Ruby Road that will air this Christmas on the BBC. So that's this Christmas Day, that is, with a potential schedule of 5:55 p.m. on Christmas night, which is when we will likely see Ncuti's debut get shown on BBC One for those who want to check out Ncuti on Christmas night, which is going to be great, isn't it, to see Ncuti on Christmas Day. All we've got really for Doctor Who news at this time, because they're everything's been kept very quiet about what the future holds for Doctor Who, really. So it's a bit of a, like I said, we're in that phase now where we're kind of just waiting for we're kind of waiting to see if we're going to get. I would imagine we will be getting DVD releases for the Church on Ruby Road in January, but we're probably going to hear hopefully we'll hear some confirmation over the next few weeks whether or not the Church on Ruby Road will get a release in January, or whether we're going to have to wait till the new series box set later in 2024. Hopefully we'll get some details soon for those who want to own the Christmas special before the new series starts. Potentially in the spring. Yeah, so let me know in the conversation below. Are you excited for Ncuti's arrival on Christmas Day? Because I know I'm certainly excited to finally meet the 15th Doctor and see what he's going to be like on screen, considering we've been waiting all year to see see what version of what type of Doctor Who is Ncuti Gatwa going to be when we get to Christmas Day. Should be very, very exciting to see what Ncuti Gatwa's debut is going to be like for the show. It's going to be really, really cool. So yeah, all I'm going to say really is just get ready for a very, very exciting Christmas Day that awaits Doctor Who fans. It's going to be really, really bad. I'm honestly just so excited what awaits Doctor Who on Christmas Day. And of course, we've got a new episode to look forward to later tonight, Wild Blue Yonder. That's a bit of a mystery in itself. So who knows what Wild Blue Yonder is going to be like. And speaking of Doctor Who, we should be getting Doctor Who magazine later this week, previewing the Christmas special. So we should be getting some details over the next few days. We're going to be getting a preview of the cover for this year's Christmas issue of Doctor Who magazine. So definitely expect some Christmas magazine details to come out as they get ready to celebrate Christmas of Doctor Who magazine to preview Ncuti's first Christmas episode as the new Doctor. So yeah, we definitely could expect some previews on Doctor Who magazine sometime this coming week. So yeah, get ready, guys. We're going to be getting a lot of Christmas Church on Ruby Road coverage this coming week. that's going to be coming from Doctor Who magazine that's going to give us a little even more glimpse as to what to expect when Ncuti finally takes over on the big day. It's going to be really cool. So, and by the way, another thing to also mention is that if you happen to be watching BBC One this Saturday, you might want to watch After Strictly, and you'll see what I mean when I say that. Especially if I know some Doctor Who fans don't like Strictly, but trust me on this one. Please watch After Strictly because it's going to be worth it. Trust me, it will be worth it. I know it might be painful for you to do it, but trust me, you've got this. You can make this move because if and I'm going to say this, if you do happen to watch After Strictly, then maybe I'll try to get the Doctor Who magazine, and we'll do like a whole Doctor Who magazine Christmas issue coverage episode this coming week. So we'll try and make that happen. If you happen to, if you try to watch after the Strictly stuff, because maybe, just maybe, BBC may give us a little glimpse, maybe give us some Christmas taste of things to come. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in my review later tonight for the Wild Blue Yarn. See you then.